I'm pretty sure I'm live. Yeah, a year later, I still will never know when I'm actually live. All right, let me see. Hi, everyone. Hold on one second. Let me get my screen C280 here. Let me see the chat. Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Raven Wolf channel. And I did not plan to do this live stream. It was just out of the blues. I got home from work earlier than what I thought, and I had some time, and I haven't done any free mini Mayan readings in a while, so why not, right? And also I thought might as well, if I'm gonna go live, might as well also do the how do you call it? The galactic calendar energy read. So yeah, we're gonna do both in one time. So hi everyone in the chat, Shannon, Deborah, Raman, Amy Schuyler, hello, Belle, Jesse, everyone, welcome. Thank you for watching. Hey, Doyle. Right? Why not? So, I love One Cruise. What was I gonna say? I want to sage before we get started here. I didn't get to do that before we started because I kind of rushed. Oh no, why is my... Okay, I don't know why my camera was freaking out. It's not focusing. So I'm gonna light some rose water and ivy. I love this. These are from Bath and Body Works, and they have this essential oils candles. So yeah, big ones. I love them. I have different ones. Okay, I'm gonna burn my hand doing that. Oh, here, got matches. So how's y'all's week going? Last week was rough for me. Oh man, turn it up, put it out, and needed another one. Yes, Belle, I'm glad you asked. I might have a show. I didn't want to say anything because I haven't confirmed it yet with Jen, because last time I tried to do a show with Jen, she was having issues with her internet and stuff. So we had planned to do a show tonight, Jen Crockett and I think Ransom is going to join us too. But I don't know. If I'm not doing a show tonight, then I will definitely be in Aluna's chat. And if I'm doing a show, I will be there if she's still there after my show. So yes. All right. Oh, nice. Welcome, Jesse. Welcome. Glad you're here. You know what? No, I haven't, Jesse Scorpio. And I text message her. I have her cell phone, her personal number, and I call her and she did not answer. Actually, it went straight to her voicemail. So I don't know what's going on, but if anybody hear anything from Sherry Spears, let us know, because I am kind of worried too. I hope everything is fine, and but yeah, I'm glad you asked, Jesse Scorpio too. Belle. Hi Frida. Yay, I'm excited you're here. So welcome everybody that is new. Sorry, I usually prep before I started, but I don't know. So I'm just gonna sage with some Palo Santo. I got some more at actually, it wasn't a grocery store. I don't know why I was gonna say that. I got some of this Palo Santo at a bookstore. And I never seen that bookstore before, but I think there's more everywhere else. But it's called Second and Charles. I went there because I thought that I don't know, every time I drive by there, I felt pulled to go there. And I thought, well, maybe I need to go in there to see if there's any Mayan books. You know, I'm all about the Mayans. But I went there looking for anything Maya, right? Or ancient cultures, and I couldn't really find anything. So when I was walking out, I kept smelling incense in that store. And I was like, what is that? Like, I thought it was in my head. And then when I was leaving, I looked to my left and they had a whole metaphysics section. And they had crystals, they have tarot cards. They have this Palo Santo stuff. And it's actually funny because look at the name of the company, Wolf Spring Sage, or Spirit. I can't read. Wolf Spirit Sage. So of course that got my attention, and I needed some because my last Palo Santo is this big now. So yeah, I was desperate in need of some Palo Santo. Hello, Paranormal Pursuit, Angela. Desert Rose, thank you for being here. I'm so glad you guys are here. Yes, yes, it does smell super. It has that really unique smell. I love it. I love it. But anyways, I guess we should start with the galactic energies for today. And I have it here in my phone. Hi, Laura. Hi, Flex. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so for today, we have the blue solar eagle. The kin number is 35. And let me see my notes here. So if you have blue eagle as your galactic signature, you are someone that is about transformation, intuition, energy, vision, magic, and healing abilities. The eagle is all about creating vision of the universal mind. So yes, that's the blue eagle. Solar seal or tribe is the same thing. And let's see some information about the blue solar eagle. Oh, I forgot to mention. And the tone is the solar tone of intention, and it's on the number 5, 6, 7, 8. Is the number 9. Let's see. Sorry if I'm not looking at the camera. That's also awesome, Amy. Hopefully I'll get there soon as the days keep going past. I keep forgetting mine. All right, let me see. What am I doing? One sec, you guys. Okay, so blue eagle. So with the blue eagle, it reminds us to step powerfully in our commitment as a planetary server. Your assignment includes whatever furthers your personal evolution and the evolution of global mind. You are an awakener and a transformer of others, and your decisions are made in the light of the global consciousness. Ask yourself how you might experience compassion towards self, the earth, and others. Be guided towards types of work, relationship, places to live, and projects that will benefit to the earth and her creatures. Allow your spirit to expand, soar in your spreading wings and planetary perspective. Affirm, through you, Gaia, I am transformed. I am awakening as the return of the divine love and light. We are all one. Gaia, as you awaken, I heal myself. As I awake your, sorry, I got distracted because my dog, she got her squeaky toy. So if you guys give me a second, come here, Hope. Come give me your toy. Come here. All right, I'll be right back, you guys. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. I feel so bad. I feel like a meanie. I just took all her squeaky toys and she looked at me like, really? Anyways, sorry about that. Where was I? Affirm, oh yeah, well, I already said that. As I awaken, you are healed, and together our petals open ecstatically to the new flowers of Sun of Flowers. All right, it is up to each of us to hold positive vision and affirmations. For the means by which this miracle will occur is through changes in the one affecting the greater whole. Let's see what else I wanted to say about that. So hi everyone, everybody that just jumped in, hello. So I am just saying the galactic calendar energies. Again, we have the blue solar eagle, Kim 35, and I was just reading the blue eagle energy for today. And here, let me keep reading some more stuff here. Eagle here. So the, oh, I already read that part. Never mind. So let's just jump to the kin number, which is the, or not the kin number, the tone number, which is the number 9. So 9 is the ray of the greater cycles, the foundation of self-opening to the 4 points of measure and cycle. It is the grand design, the unfolding order of the larger pattern. With the solar tone of 9, you are being offered the embrace of longed for completion. Fulfill your pattern, your cycle, embody the mastery and wisdom you came to express, embody the wisdom of the larger cycles, become the one who shines the light for others. You are the humanitarian who's being unfold the larger pattern of the new world. So this ray asks you to be rather than to be, to try to be. Okay, let me read that again. This ray asks you to be rather than try to be. And oh my gosh, Deborah, what we were talking about earlier, be, right? So crazy, synchronicities. All right, so, and we're still in the wave spell of the, let me see, the wave spell of the blue hand. And let me see how many more days we're gonna be in that. So 3 more days we're gonna be in that wave spell. And then after that, we're gonna start a new wave spell, which I will let me see, I can find out. All right, so next wave spell is actually gonna be the yellow sun, which the yellow sun is all about universal fire, enlightenment, and life. So yeah, check it out. Hi, Maria. That's awesome. All right, so that was the galactic energy for today. Let me see what's going on in the chat, and then I'm gonna start doing some mini Mayan readings. And the Mayan readings that I offer are actually the traditional Mayan astrology way, not the galactic stuff, just to be clear, because it's, even though they use the same calendar, it's completely different. The way that the ancients did it, the traditional way, to the new galactic stuff, that's completely separate. So I just wanted to be clear with that. All right. Maybe it is, Ramen. Hi, Lapis. All right, so who like a mini Mayan reading? What was I gonna say? All right, Flex, I will need your birthday. I need your day of birth, place of birth. Let me see, I'm trying to pop up my chat here, or my software. All right, Shannon, you'll be next. I'm gonna do Flex and then Shannon. And then Melanie. Yeah, I'm gonna write it down because, and of course I don't have a pen. All right, so I'm gonna do Flex, Shannon, Melanie, and don't put your information until I come to you, okay? Because it's just gonna confuse me. Jesse Scorpio. All right, Laura, you got it. Then Ionica, am I saying your name right? Ionica? Oh, wow, that's amazing. That's amazing, Cece. Oh, thank you, Lapis. Oh, no, you're good. You're good, Laura. All right, Ramen. Hi, Johan. Oh, thank you, Shannon. I appreciate it. And Desert Rose. Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna take for now. And I'll do Bill. Bill, you will be the last one. And after I do all of these ones, then we'll see what time it is. And then, so that's 10 people. All right, so I'm gonna start with Flex. I don't have space in my desk, you guys. I have a bunch of stuff everywhere. Yes, I got your name, Cece. Okay, so let's see. Where's your birthday, Mr. Flex? Okay. Let's see. Oh my gosh, what the heck is this? My computer was freaking out. Okay, and the place of birth was, okay. You guys, a second while I do all this. Okay. All right, Flex, you are, okay, maybe I should go over this again because I haven't done this, and some of you are aware, but some of you are not. So I can explain how this works. Okay, so the traditional Mayan readings that I do, they are, it comes with 5 different aspects. The first one is your day sign, which it can be 1 out of 20. different symbols. It can be animal symbols, or it can be stuff like the wind or a house or a flower things. So not everybody's going to have an animal. And then that's your day sign is like important because it's kind of like your rising sign in Western or your ascendant in Vedic. Then the next section is your Trasena, which is 1 out of 13, again, different animals or things. And that is more of your, like your moon sign, how you are in the inside. And then the third part is your Venus placement. Where was Venus at the time of your birth? Then the fourth part is the night, one out of 9 lords of the night. It's a deity or a goddess that belongs to the day of your birth. And the last thing, the last aspect that you will get on a full Mayan reading is the meaning of your birth year. So that's what it comes with a full reading. When I do the mini Mayan readings, I just go over 1 or 2 things because, you know, it can be a lot. And plus, my readings, they go very deep, very deep in your soul. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. All right, so let's see, Flex. Let's see what we got here. Hi, Tim. Hi, J-Mad. All right, so your day sign is a vulture. So with your day sign as a vulture, you're a person who faces life very seriously. And if I remember right, I think Tim is also a day sign vulture. Some vulture personalities are philosophical about such witty matters, but others among you just sing the blues. Observing your sense of limit and fatality, people may think that you're ultra realistic and pragmatic. You know nonsense when you see it, but it also gives you credit where it's due. There is also a private side to you, so that you need to time alone and are often somewhat a mystery to others. Hi, Sandra. Yay. Me too. Let's see what else. So one of the most important issues, and if this resonates with you or if it doesn't resonate with you, please let me know in the comments, Flex. One of the most important issues in your life has to do with authority and position. At any given moment, you're acutely conscious of your social and political status, also known as the pecking order. When around people who can judge you in some ways, you tend to be self-conscious with a kind of rejection complex. You may feel rejected or had problems getting along with your parents, in particular, your father. For many females, this can be well, I don't think you're a female. All right, let's see what else. Okay, although most vulture personalities consistently maintain their authority and a high position relative to others, some become victims. If you are at a disadvantage in life, you are facing the crucial authority issues from the other side. You could be taken advantage of by others or even beaten or abused. In some cases, this could be a more or social issue where the majority rejects what you believe in. It is the giving of advice that you excel. Your challenges in life plus your accurate awareness of what works in society and what doesn't gives you the ability to make good judgments for others. In many cases, your high status also accounts for the value of your advice. Your critical faculties are usually very good, and you can be exciting in judgment and business matters. However, you may also be quite rigid in your thinking. I am not reading out of any website. I actually purchased Mayan software. That's where I get this information, Cece. All right. Let's see. Tim, Virgo, Western, Leo, Vedic moon tonight. Oh wow. Okay. Okay, Flex, you said very accurate. Oh, thank you, Sandra. Thank you. It really means a lot. You're welcome. All right, Flex. So what do you think? Let me see if I can give you a little bonus here. All right, so the meaning of your birth year. You were born in the Mayan and the Aztec astrologers also recognize that each year produces a unique group of people. Each individual year is in a 52-year cycle and is linked to the number and compass direction that has an astrological meaning. So you were born during the cycle, during the year called number 6, South. So from the perspective of ancient Mexico, hi Melmac, the South is a region where their uncontrolled growth of the jungle overruns even the mountains, a place that it is dominated by the forces of life. Accordingly to the southern direction symbolizes the power and the energy of feelings. Being born during a year of the South makes you and your contemporaries, at least in a sense, strongly motivated by their feelings and their emotions. The number 6 preceding the southern birth direction indicates that you strive to develop yourself into a more complete person in the context of the general trend of that direction. Try to cultivate a practical and realistic attitude about self-development. All right, Flex, that was your reading. So next is Shannon. Shannon, now can you please put your information down? Here, I guess I can just open the chat in my phone. Okay. Belle, did I put it? No. I will let you know when I get down to the list. And if I have time, I will definitely do you for sure. Okay, good. I'm glad you asked, Sandra. You can get it at I'm going to write it on the chat, lawoftime.org. That's where you can get your kin and galactic signature. Or you can go to lawoftime.org or 13moon.com. 13moon.com. The kin number, okay, hold on one second. Let me put this. Okay, so the kin number, Sandra, it's is the number that, okay, so the galactic calendar uses the Solkin calendar, which the Solkin calendar has 260 days. And when you get your galactic signature, which is your birthday, you will get a number that belongs to your galactic signature. Does that make sense? Yeah, it's very interesting, Sandra. All right, so let me see. Oh, Shannon, yeah. Copy. And that was in yeah, Sandra, you might like to look into the law of time. I've been studying it for a little bit. It's very interesting. And it resonates with me. Might not resonate with everybody, but it sure resonates with me. Okay. All right, Shannon, let's see what we got here. And I think I've done yours before, so maybe I can look into something else that I did not cover last time. Let me see, you said something. Let me see the chat. Let's see. You're welcome, Flex. Okay, so you know, oh shoot. Shannon, where are you? Yeah, okay, so you know that you're a reed. Number 10 and 10 lizards. See, yeah. Yes, your day sign is a reed. That is correct. And your Tresena is the lizard. All right, so let's look at your Venus placement now then. So let me read this. So another cycle that comes a real planetary phenomenon is the 584 days of the Sun-Venus cycle, which the Maya and the Aztec mythology mythologized as descent to earth of the feather serpent god Quetzalcoatl on earth. Quetzalcoatl experience taken from headstrong youth to reflective maturity. So like the moon, Venus has 4 phases depending on where it is related to the sun. However, Venus phases are of unequally length, and the length varies somewhat from cycle to cycle. Approximately the lengths of the phases, the Mayan and the Aztec astrologers assign a set of days to each of them. So there is the inferior conjunction, the morning star, the superior conjunction, and the evening star. So Shannon, at your birth, Venus was in the morning star phase. So like the newly born god Quetzalcoatl, you may have what might be described as a youthful emotions and feelings. You act first and evaluate later. Ultimately, it is your feelings that move you through actions. These feelings also allow you to take instant evaluations. You're interested in the world and in other people, you go out to meet them. Your warmth of feeling and willingness to join in with others can make you a popular person. That is, unless others reject you in response to what they perceive you as a radical social initiatives. Some of your desires may run counter to the rules of society that you live within. Underneath it all, you're an individual testing the limits of what you believe to be true. You're motivated in life in a very personal vision and sense of purpose. So that was your, hi 1111, that was your Venus placement. Right, it is, Ramen, it is a great website. All right, so let's do the meaning of your birth year. So the meaning of your birth year is 5 East. The eastern direction is where it all begins, where the day begins when the sun rises, and where the moon and planets also rise. Thus, the beginning their diurnal cycle. Symbolically, therefore, east is the direction that symbolizes the energy behind all coming into existence. Born during this, a year ruled by the east means that you and your contemporaries' life is an opportunity to celebrate your individual existence and to demonstrate your self-worth. So there you go, Shannon. So next we have Melanie. Melanie, if you're still here in the chat, please, now you may put your birthday info. You're very welcome, Shannon. Do it up, Soul V6. Good, sweet, spot on. I'm glad, Shannon. All right, Melanie, if you're still here in my chat, please put your birthday info so I can do your Mayan reading. Thank you. Oh, man, I just dropped the lid. All right, Melanie, let's see what we got for you here. So your birthday. Oh, Pittsfield. Massachusetts. All right, let's see. All right, so your day sign is a knife. So with the knife as your day sign, you have a good head for details and practical mind that is good at solving problems. You may also be adept at working with tools or mastering the finger coordination for playing an instrument, a musical instrument. You're interested in the more technical aspects of whatever you do. You may have found a career of engineering, photography, craft work, the building trades, or other arts. Hi, Max. However, success is practical matters. Does not necessarily mean success in human relationships. In love I can't talk. In love affairs, partnerships, and parties are other groups or events, you can become obsessive. When around others, you simply can't prevent yourself from getting excited. It's true that you'll always be polite, courteous, can say that word, courteous, and non-competitive. And this could well make you a model friend or lover. The problem is that in relationships, knife's personality are prone to sacrificing an essential part of themselves. This could help you to make a sale, but ultimately it will prove to be unrealistic. Your ideas about how relationships should be maintained are likely to be in direct conflict with your own needs. And I closed the chat by accident. When you sacrifice this on some level, you will probably be angry about it. This pattern can result in relationships that are stressful and very much a struggle for both parties. Often, older knife personalities have peace with their ideas and themselves, but many younger ones are found in just repeating the same mistakes over this basic issue. So it looks like your issue is relationships, but who doesn't struggle with relationships, right? Relationships are effing hard. They're hard. Oh, hi, Anya. Sneak peek. Okay. So what do you think, Melanie? Does that resonate or not at all? What you thinking? Let's see what else. Another common trait of knife personalities is a keen mind and an enthusiasm for new subjects. You may read a great deal and could be extremely well read. Your curiosity and openness to learning can help you to develop good judgments in social matters. While you're very interested in the romantic and physical aspects of relationship, you are equally interested in a good conversation. You could particularly enjoy sharing a discussion of some technical subject. So it says pretty accurate. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Ooh, okay. I gotta tell you your Tresena because I really, really like eagles. Eagles' personalities. We have one fellow eagle now here, Anya. All right. That's extremely accurate. Yeah, it's scary sometimes how accurate it can be. All right, so your Trasena. So overlying the 20-day sign is another cycle, the 13-day called Trasena. Your day sign, therefore, has a number from 1 to 13 attached to it. It indicates which day your birth falls onto the particular 13-day period that wasn't affected when you came into the world. The Trasena adds another layer of meaning to each day. Instead of just 20 day signs, these are accurately 260 possible combinations of day signs and day numbers. So your Trasena is 1 eagle. Hey, Milky Way Weekly, thank you for stopping by. So yes, accompanying your day sign knife, which is the number 4, this means that you were born on the 4th day of your Trasena that began with the date 1 eagle. So beneath your surface personality, you're a person who has powerful faculties of discrimination. Motivated by a need to see the world with crystal clarity, you look and seek to understand the difference between things. You are also interested in expressing such things. You may be outstanding at particularly articulating your feelings and emotions, or at focusing them on a creative artistic projects. You also like to plan or design things. Ultimately, you are a problem solver and you're always looking for a pragmatic or technical solution. Yeah, you are what I don't. It says here that you also have you're astounding at articulating your feelings and emotions. Well, I struggle with that. I struggle expressing my feelings and emotions due to suppressing them for so many years. But yeah, that's awesome. That's a very good thing, especially with relationships, right? All right, let's see who's next. Melanie, I hope you enjoy. And Jesse Scorpio is next. Right, Shannon? It's yeah. So Jesse Scorpio, if you're still here, can you please put your birthday information? Oh, I forgot to turn on my little Raven Wolf light. There. All right, Jesse, got it. Hi, Ronnie. I don't know if I said hi to you already or not. All right. November 1st. I got it. Okay. Hi, Rob. All righty, you guys. Let's see. And where's the place of birth? Scorpio. Jesse Scorpio. I need the place of birth. Right. I don't understand your question, Lapis. Yeah, and also need, oh, Chicago. Okay, here we go. So you had a birthday at the beginning of this month, so happy belated birthday. All right, so for your day sign, all right, don't freak out because people freak out when they hear this word, but is the death, which doesn't mean that you tend to nothing, no. So don't freak out because of that. Just saying. It's more of a rebirth kind of thing. It's kind of like the same meaning with the tarot card death, right? All right, so with death as your day sign, you tend to have in good measures what might be political awareness. You are concerned with what is happening in the world and in your own neighborhood. And you like to feel that you can make a difference. You're cooperative and rarely allow your ego to get in the way of progress towards the collective goals that you believe in. If you don't make a political career, you will not if you do make a political career, you will not hesitate to align yourself with someone more powerful or influential than others. You take your daily responsibilities very serious and can be depended on to do the best job you can do. But you generally avoid personally taking a very heavy responsibilities, leaving them to others. Obligation to others and sense of duty tend to dominate your thinking on choices in life. It is possible that your life could become so bound up with the lives of others that it may be difficult for you to say where your self-interest begin and the obligations to others end. Because you're so polite and hesitant to speak your true feelings, you tend to give in to others more often than you may necessarily or even reasonable. You intuitively know that that life is a mystery, and you have learned early on that faith can carry you beyond the limits of your understanding. Religion may appeal to you, especially traditional religion, organized traditional religion, or possibly the metaphysical philosophy of life that embraces reincarnation. These are powerful forces that can guide you through life and give it meaning. You often experience life as a personal sacrifice of some sort, and your beliefs gives your sacrifice meaning. Let's see. So that was your day sign. Oh, wow. This is pretty cool. So I'm a double, okay, got it. So V6, I got your email. I don't know if I'll be able to get to you, but if I don't get to you, I'll get it next time. I'll get you next time. All right, what was I gonna say? Sorry, I got distracted. Okay, so my Mayan chart, I'm a double dog. My day sign and my Trasena are both dogs. I'm a dog, both. And you have double death. So your day sign is the death, and your Trasena is the death. So I want to read this because that's very interesting. I've never seen that. I'm a double biatch, which I'm not really a biatch. If anybody knows me, I'm not. All right. So accompanying your day sign death is the number 1. This means that you were born on the first day of the Trecena that began with the day 1 death. Your day sign is the Trecena ruler of, your day sign and your Trecena ruler are therefore the same. Having sign death rule both your outer and your inner personality indicates that you have extremely strong interest in your community and that are deeply committed to it. When asked, you will sacrifice time for others, though you are often not sure just why you're doing this. However, you take your obligations seriously and do your duty faithfully. Your basic nature is political, or at least status conscious. You are concerned with what others think about you, and you think communally, and you see yourself as part of a group, not just an individual. While you are very concerned with the welfare of the group, leadership is not usually your cup of tea. When you do take a leadership position, a deep-seated self-consciousness and insecurity can cause you discomfort. Being a supporter is what you like to do the best, and so often you align yourself with others who will take the lead. So that's pretty cool. I'm very intrigued with this. So this day sign is associated with the north, the direction that symbolizes rationality and understanding. The symbol of the north is doubly important for you, and at your worst, you can become too dependent on intellectual solutions to your problems, either failing to take into consideration or completely ignoring the less rational aspects of human life. At your best, however, you are mentally astute, communicative, and open to new ideas. I don't know, I just feel guided to read this part to you. So the Aztec, the Aztec thought one death to be a good day. One indicates to the great god Tezcatlipoca, and I just spit, my bad. It was said that that person born on this day will prosper and be rich, and that he or she will achieve honors. But this success rested on humility and performance of penances. This was also a special day for slaves, a day on which they were all treated by their owners as were granted special favors. I don't know, that's very interesting. All right, so, oh, cool. I'm glad it was very accurate. All right, so next is Laura. Laura, can you please put your birthday info? Let's see. Hold on one second, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, Laura, let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay. Flora, Illinois, okay. Damn it. Okay, let's see what you got. Laura. So Laura, your day sign. Oh, no wonder. And actually, I'm not surprised. You are an eagle. Just like Anya, just like Ransom, just like Alex. And I did somebody else, I forgot now. I think, was it Mel? I don't know. Somebody else had the eagle too. All right, so Laura, eagles as your day sign, you are likely to be a free spirit. Left to your own devices, you probably take off to the parts unknown. However, you usually don't, because you have some complex relationship issues to deal with. Nevertheless, you like to be alone and tend to keep a good distance from most people. You have your own set of rules in life, some things that you have developed from your own unique way, perspective on things. by which others may see simply deviating from the norm. You tend to take an experimental approach to many areas of your life. When it comes to ideas, as you are usually a bit ahead of your time, at worst, you can become self-involved, and at best, however, you are a person who pioneers changes and furthers new development in social world. Many people born under this day are noted for their intellect. Frequently, eagle types have an interest in or background in philosophy, science, or other more technical aspects in their chosen field. There are perfectionists who possess an exacting critical mind, and that mind needs challenges. Making plans and layouts is particularly appealing. Most eagles are ambitious about one thing or another, though mostly it is intellectual challenges to keep them hard at work. Eagle types can be stubborn, and they often acquire bad habits that are difficult to break. Oddly enough, there is an escapist side to you. This may simply be a lazy streak, or at worst, it could be some drug or alcohol abuse. On a more positive level, you may only appear to others to be an escapist, while you are actually concerned by making the world a better place. Whether it's creating fantasy, escaping from society, or taking a personal journey within, this sort of things appeal to you on a deep level. Perhaps this is your way to stimulate the high soaring flight of an eagle. So, interesting. All right, I'm gonna do your Tresena too. So for your Tresena, accompanying your day eagle, which by the way, the eagle is, the number is 11. This means that you were born in the 11th day of the Tresena that began with one eagle, lots of ones. So beneath the personality, you have the serpent characteristics of being strong and somewhat conflict-ridden. Emotionally quite tense, you are driven to grappling with conflicts and with issues of power. Your reaction to crisis it is to confront it head on, or rather than intense feelings can lead you to taking a firmly committed positions. People sense your inner power and are attracted to you. You just need to make sure that you know the difference between relationship and domination. So it says, so I think that's all I'm gonna, so I hope you enjoy. All right, Ionica, you're next, if you're still here. And I'm getting hot. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Oh, you're very welcome, Laura. There we go, Ionica. Let me see. Hi, Mary. Where is the place of birth again? Romania. That's cool. It's the first time I had no problem finding an international one. That's awesome. Okay, let's see. No, what is it? Ionica. Ionica. Okay, so your day sign is the earthquake. And just so you know, next is CC, then Raman, then That's a Rose, and then Bill Sibley. All right, so your day sign is an earthquake. So you are a person who is thinking all the time. You tend to believe that the world can be logical and that rational solutions are the only solution. At your finest, you could be a brilliant engineer or political strategist who pioneers new solutions to stubborn technical problems. But on the negative side, your capacity to rationalize everything you perceive could lead to misjudgments and poor decisions when dealing with human situations. If you often fail to take into account the human dimension of emotions and feelings, it is probably due to the sheer intensity of your rational mind. Your challenge in life is to find the balance between these two extremes. Yep, balance. Such an emphasis on that mental activity leads to views and opinions that are based on an abstraction or unrealized ideas. In fact, when compared with the norm, most earthquake personalities are progressive, liberal, or radical in their thinking. Your tendency to be intellectual ahead of other people can lead to feelings of internal elitism. And on the one hand, or being extremely labeled crazy on the other hand. You sometimes stand astride the boundary between what society labels norm and what is considered extreme. And you may have problems adjusting to the constant stress and strain of conflict viewpoints. As a result, you are likely to require privacy and rest, what might be called a mental health break, or self-care, I call it. The real issue here is the lack of balance between the heart and the head. So I guess balance. All right, so let's see. Oh, yay! Sorry, I got excited because you are also a dog like me for your Tracena. So you're combining your day sign is the number one, the Tracena that began with the day one dog. This Tracena, I don't know where I'm reading. So the sign dog does influence your inner personality. You're a person who is consistent in belief. You will continue with a program or activity for years, no matter whether your lifestyle is conventional or radical. Once you're committed to it, you're there for life. Among the best features on your dedication to your family, among your best features are your dedication to your family and your loyalty to others in general. You are a joiner and could be founder or leader of a group or association. While you are a very loyal person, you can also, however, be extremely stubborn. Tell me about it. Yeah. Ultimately, you're quite conservative and even materialistic. You can't measure and count or perhaps touch and feel has more importance than the abstract ideal. Even if you are spiritually motivated, which you may be very well, you're interested in a practical and your expression is concrete. Being a sincere person who takes life seriously, you strive to improve yourself and others around you. You detest waste, inefficiency, and sloppiness, and will correct it when you can. With your consistency, loyalty, and desire to make improvements. Oh my gosh, I can't effing read. You can be an inspiration to others. You will be remembered for your solid contribution to society. Wow. So what do you think, Ionica? Did that resonate with you? Let me know. Hi, Anu. All right, so next one is Cece. Now, Cece, put your birthday information. What is a trecena? All right, I can read that so you will know. So the day sign, so the trecena is your deeper self. So overlaying the cycle of the 20-day sign is the cycle of 13 days called trecena. Your day sign, therefore, has a number from 1 to 13 attached to it. This indicates which day of your birth falls under a particular 13-day period that was in effect when you came into this world. So that's what the trecena is. Yeah, I'm sorry. This information is, yeah, it's kind of hard to get. So let's see. Okay, there we go. So Cece, I got your info. So happy early birthday. And you were born, all right. Virginia. Okay, let's see what we got for you. Let me pop the chat. Hi, Pyramid. Hola. All right, so your day sign, Cece, is the grass. So with grass as your day sign, you're likely to be a very sensitive person. You may be emotional fragile, psychic, or simply acutely aware of emotions and psychic dynamics that go on around you. It is this awareness that is at the core of your politeness and personal refinement. You like people and you want to be help to others, but you are easily hurt by criticism or rejection. If something upsets you, however, you will seldom reveal this to others. On the surface, you are compromising, but you are also resilient underneath. You possess of strong, almost driving ambitions. You work very hard to achieve your goals, and you don't overstress yourself. However, it is persistence that counts the most. You can handle details very well. After appropriate amount of deliberation, can be decisive and executive. You have a strong investigative streak and are attracted to careers or activities that search, dig, or uncover things. More than anything else, however, you want to be useful and do useful things. All right, so your trecena, accompanying your day sign grass, is the number 12. So this means that you were born on the second day of a trecena that began with the day 1 monkey. Beneath your surface personality, you have the monkey's strong need to be in the limelight or gain the respect of the public. You're not unlike a politician, and you may be well suited to activities like teaching, performance, and presentations of all kinds. You are a complicated person with a compulsive need of creative interactions with others. You are a quick learner and interested in very many subjects. You know many things you know how to do many things, though not all of them well. Being creative is what you do best. In speech, your presentation of yourself, your art, and through your children, you bring together the best or variety of ideas. Hi, James. Hi, little T. Let's see. Hold on one second. All right, I got an email from Sol V. Okay, I got your information, and I got another. Somebody sent me a donation, but I don't know who that is. So thank you for sending me a donation through PayPal, because yeah, Super Chat is a pain in the derriere because I can't access to the money from Super Chat until I make a certain amount of money. Then YouTube will let me access to that amount. So any donations will be much appreciated through PayPal. Hi, Annetta. Did I set number 12? No, but I did say, let me see 1 second before I said that. No, I said, so your day sign, let me see where it is. So accompanying the grass, which is number 2, is the number 1 monkey. So I guess you can make it a 12, and 1 and a 2. Right, Sol V6. All right, so next is ramen. Ramen, send me your info. Was that you, Lapis? Yes, that was you. Thank you so much. So it's August 21st, correct? Okay. I will do you after Bill Sibley if he's still here. What was I gonna say? Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Cece. Oh, that's very cool. Yes, that was a movie, 12 Monkeys. White Self-Win. Yes, Aneta, the Mayan readings that I'm doing right now is the traditional Mayan readings. I'm not doing the galactic calendar readings. I'm just, when I do the mini Mayan readings, those are the traditional ancient ways that the Maya did it, the astrology. So it is different. So the traditional astrology reading, or astrology, I should say, and the galactic calendar have the same concepts because are made of the Tzolk'in, the Mayan calendar, one of the Mayan calendars, but they're completely different. So just to be clear. Let me see, Stephen, how am I doing in time? And then I'll let you know. But yeah, no, it's all good. I wanted to clarify because it is kind of confusing. So that is ramen. Okay, here we go. As soon as I say your name, ramen, you put your info. I think my dog is gonna start barking, so I apologize. Okay, so where is the place of birth, ramen? Portland, Maine, okay. Did the Purepecha do the same ratings, or did they have a different way? Who's the Purepecha? I'm not familiar with that Sol V6. Oh. What culture is that? No, I'm not skipping you, ramen. And plus, I already put your info. So you're in it. All right, so let's see, ramen. All right, hope, don't start. All right, so for your day sign, ramen, you are rain. So one of your most obvious characteristic is your youthfulness. Your career may involve in children, or you may act like children like manner. At any rate, you keep moving and are not the type to get old. Somewhat nervous and restless, you have always need some way to exercise your mind. Some rain personalities may actually talk for a living. Your nervous energy and driving curiosity leads you to develop along the lines, making you an interestingly multifaceted and consequently popular person. Oh my gosh, those are complicated words. Ramen. Among other common rain traits is an interest in the deeper side of life. You may be religious, or at least have a deep respect for religious institutes, or you may have a spiritual, or you may approach spiritually in more personal ways through meditation and other conscious rising techniques. Philosophy may also be great interest, and you may use this knowledge to put your life experience into perspective. You seek answers to big questions and what to know it is what is really going on in life. Perhaps it is your powerful intuition and that stimulates you to look over beyond the limits of the mundane world. Oh, and by the way, Raman, I didn't receive, because I got your email. I got one of your emails saying if I received your previous emails, which I didn't. I just received one email, so I did got it, just so you know. So in close relationships, you tend to become over-involved, sometimes to your detriment. Your value sex not just as an entertainment, but as a shared ritual. TMI there. You have a pronounced hunger for life, and that you may experience in a number of ways. You may try to do or learn about too many things, so you may fail to obtain mastery in one area or another. All right, so for your Trecena is deer. Deer. This means that you were born on the last day of the Trecena that began with one deer. So beneath the surface, you struggle with the issues of freedom versus security. While you often want to take off for parts unknown, you also want the security of home and family. As you might expect, the hidden conflict between your freedom-loving needs and your traditional instincts can give you problems in close relationships. So both rain, your day sign, and deer, the ruler of your Trecena, are sign of the West, both of them. So the West symbolizes encounters and cooperation with others. This double Western emphasis suggests that both your fortunes and challenges lies in the world of relationships. You live in order to relate to others. You find yourself in them and they find themselves in you. So that was cool, huh? Let me see what's going on in the chat. Supernatural. That explains why Galactic, I'm a cosmic red serpent, and Mayan, a Lamat. Interesting stuff. Yeah, Lamat is, where's my book? Yeah, like I said, it is, they're both use the same method of 1320, which 13 times 20 equals to 260. So both the galactic and the traditional calendar uses the, that concept. So Lamat, it is, hold on one second, because I don't know them by heart. I really should, but I don't. So yeah. Okay, so Lamat It's a rabbit. They ask the meaning. Okay, so this is interesting. Okay, so Lamat in Mayan, the meaning is Venus. In Aztec, is a rabbit. So very interesting. All right, Desirose. I know, right? I think Desirose is next. Yes. Ah! Just made a mess. Okay, Desirose, put your birthday info so I can do your mind reading. And I think I've done yours before too. So let me know if I've done yours. In case if I have, maybe I can look at some other aspects. It's kind of like, yes, actually, Lapis, a lot of the Mayan astrology is a lot like the Chinese astrology. So I agree with you just in case. So yeah, Desirose, please put your birthday info so I can do your reading. Let's see. So next is gonna be Bill Sibley, and then I'm gonna do Lapis. And I think that's where I'm gonna end. Oh, I thought you wanted to do a reading. I'm sorry. Never mind. That's what I thought. Okay. So Bill, if you're still here, please put your birthday information so I can do yours. Have my puppy here. Oh, you're welcome. So Bill, if you're still here, please put your birthday info. I'm gonna wait on that. And I'm gonna go ahead and do Lapis. And I'm gonna, after I do Lapis, if you put your birthday info, I will do yours, Bill. She wants my water bottle. I did the bad thing of giving her empty water bottles when I will be done with them because she likes playing with them. And, oh, okay, I see you, Bill. And now she wants it. That's why she's here. Go over there. All right, so never mind. I will do Bill Sibley since, I mean, I was going to do Bill anyways, but sorry. Okay, I'm going to do Bill and then I'll do you, Lapis. And then I'll see if I can do one more or if that'll be it. But chat, I feel like that will be it. Let's see. So where is the place of birth? Kansas City. Okay, that was weird. I just heard a ping noise and that was not my phone, or that was weird. All right, Bill, let's see what we got for you. Hi, Jesse McCartney. Thank you, Bill. Oh, Bill. Nice. All right, so your day sign is an oxalot. So you have some psychic abilities. I'm going to tell you that right out of the bat. straight up. Yeah, sorry, I just had to say that. All right, so oxalate. With oxalate as your day sign, you are likely to need privacy, but your tendency to become involved in entangled relationships can make this difficult. By nature, you are a creative person who has found that controlling information helps you maintain some control over your life. With your inborn sense of strategy, I can't say that word, you will make a good planner or investigator. You're also quite aggressive and competitive. While you will fight to make a point, however, you will usually do it in somewhat indirect way. In conversation, you can be cutting and sarcastic, but you use subtlety and rarely come into right out with what you think. This could become a problem for you when others catch on that you are really saying. This cloaked self-assertive tendency can go on for years within a relationship before a real crisis is reached. Then you go through an agony of breaking off a long-standing tie, and it will usually not be a pleasant experience. You're very sensitive in a general that you can read people intuitively. Some oxalate personalities develop additional psychic sense or master divination techniques. Wow. On another level, medical and healing arts may appeal to you. As a practitioner, you will be able to use your powerful instincts to find your way to diagnosis. Psychic abilities plus a tendency to become deeply involved in a human relationship is a likely combination for doctors and counselors. At your very best, you are a healer, confessor who can provide a necessary service to humanity. You're probably regarded as an intellectual person and possibly very well educated. With your facility for communication, you could be powerful and persuasive speaker or writer. Negatively, however, it is possible that you dominate conversations or attempt to impose your views on others. You have powerful imagination, and are capable of visualizing all sorts of things from the sublime to the paranoid. Possibly the best type of education for you is one which psychology and social sciences are emphasized. Also, religion or spiritual training will help bolster positive attitudes, as well as provide a framework to understanding the complex of your life. Oh, yay, Bill. You're also a dog, like me, for my Tracena. And hold on, I got an email. I gotta check it out. Okay. I love my fellow dog friends. All right, so accompanying your day sign oxalate is the number 5. This means that you were born on the 5th day of the Tracena that began with 1 dog. So the result of this sign, dog influences your inner self. Beneath your selfish personality, you are a person who is consistent in belief. You could continue a program or activity for years. Both oxalate and day sign and dog are the rulers of your Tracena, and both signs are signs of the north, the direction that symbolizes rationality, and understanding. This emphasis on the intellectual and the world of the mind has both strengths and drawbacks. Losing sight and feelings is a potential problem, but keeping cool under pressure is an advantage. I really don't do very well under pressure. Nope. I break under pressure. I can't handle it. So that's very cool, Bill. So that was yours. All right, and now I'm gonna do lapis. Lapis, are you still here? I got your email, but ramen. Well, here, let me pop the chat on my screen here. Okay, Lapis, thank you. No, I don't need the time, but I do need the place of birth. Where's the place of birth, Lapis? No, Hope, stop it. Yeah, I'm gonna have, Lapis is gonna be my last one because I need to take my pets out. Hamburg, Germany. I have a very strong connection with Germany. I feel like. Me and I feel like word. I realize I use it a lot. Okay, let's see. Let me see something. Here we go. Found it. Cool. Okay. Let me see. Hold on one second. I just want to see something in the chat. What was the question? Oh, bye, Belle. See ya. Thanks for stopping by. You're welcome, Bill. All right, so, okay, Lapis, your day sign is the house. And if I remember correctly, yes, I do remember correctly. Donald Trump, because I did Donald Trump's, hi, Sue. Oh, okay, thanks, Sue, I appreciate it. I did Donald Trump's birthday, Mayan life astrology, and he was a house as a day sign. So you and Donald Trump share the same thing, Lapis. So having house as your day sign indicates that it might not be immediately obvious to you or others, but you tend to dominate situations without really trying to. You may simply be physically large or even especially sexually attractive, or you may dress in a manner that enhances your personal power. Even if you exert your power in a more subtle way, it is still something that others must content with, not connect, content. Okay, Rob, good night. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. So in most cases, your power is completely legitimate, as it will be if you were a teacher, healer, or a leader. In such situations, knowledge is power. For some house personalities, however, the power issue may be buried more deep in the psyche. In this case, it is sometimes a source of problems like envy, jealousy, possessiveness, or conflicts with authority. Generally, though, you do not overtly seek power. It's just that you assume that power, you're right in life, and you make choices to keep your power secure. Oh, thank you, Jesse. Thank you. I appreciate you. Patience, endurance, and hard work seems to come natural to you. You're able to work for years on a project with no sign of fatigue or loss of interest. Huge or extreme difficult projects have a special appeal for you, and you become dedicated to realize your goals, no matter how long it takes. Science, math, and other systems of knowledge, including the occultism, magic, and astrology, may interest you because they aid you in being mentally organized about things and because they allow your mind access to the underlying foundations of the universe. Traditionally appeared to you and your strong traditions appeal to you, and you may have strong respect for history. You tend to have a structural approach to life. The more things are organized, the more they are secure and under your control. Even if it takes 10 or more years to achieve this goal of organization, you will work through it. So security, both mental and physical, is major issues for you. This physical security that a home, house, building, or a house structure represents may be an issue, or the emotional security that family ties offer may predominate. Whatever the case, you probably place a very strong emphasis of these matters when it comes to make crucial life decisions. You may choose to work or live near family, or possibly become involved in real estate. You have strong territorial instincts, and you know your exact boundaries, emotional and physical. Your personal territorial instincts often extend to others, and you can be extremely devoted to those you love and choose to protect. On the negative side, any deep-seated insecurities may transform these instincts into jealousy and possessiveness. Belle, can we find this info online? Is this, yes, this is a software that I purchased so I could do mind readings. I had checked online, and there are different like websites that you can get the traditional information, but because obviously before I purchased the software, I did my research, right? So those websites, either they don't say all of the information like my software, or it's just a little bit different. But if you look, you can definitely find it online, Belle. My throat is so scratchy. All right, so your Tresena, so accompanying your day sign house is the number 4. This means that you were born on the 4th day of your Tresena that began with the day 1 flower. Yes, forgot what it is, but I can look after I'm done with his reading, or with Lapis. I don't know if it's a he or she. I will put the name of it. It's okay. Anyways, beneath your surface personality, you're gentle, very romantic. Oh wow. No, yeah, I thought you were a he, but yeah, okay. That's awesome. You Lapis, you said you have a tattoo for 1 flower. Wow, that's crazy. So beneath your surface personality, you're gentle, very romantic, and apt to be attracted to a materially comfortable or even glamorous lifestyle. And this is kind of weird because I'm pretty sure Donald Trump had both too. Very interesting. Yeah, the house and the flower. Yep. Wow, so your chart, it looks a lot like Donald Trump. Your social skills and personal interactions with others can be one of your strong points, and you may find success in your life as a performer or a personality. Hold on, I'm even doubting if I selected the right thing. Let me just check your birthday info if I got it right, because yeah, got it right. I don't know, that's weird. Never seen this before. All right. Within intimate relationships, however, you may have problems. Here you can be headstrong or at least a little bit impulsive. And your romantic and idealistic tendencies can lead to bad decisions or poor choices that complicate your emotional life. Nevertheless, working with others is something that you have a strong need to do. Prone to seek out partnerships, you are usually the one who initiates a relationship. Then you work hard to create situations in which you can share things. For example, a home, a business, or even the stage. Your desire to cooperate closely with others is strong, that even though you may find in fact to be a leader, you want to believe that you are part of a team. While occasionally you may need a break out of unsatisfying partnerships and go off on your own, this phase is unlikely lasts for long. Soon you're bound to find another partner. So you're not single long, in other words. Oh, hey, Judith. Right? All right, let's read your Venus placement, because you did give me super chat or a donation, so I really appreciate it. So I'm going to do your Venus placement. So at your birth, Venus was in the evening star phase. This suggests for you feelings and emotions arise after, not before, action has been taken. Values and morals of the past are important to you so that your vision may be strongly influenced by tradition. In your life, you have a sense of inevitable compromise. This is possible a reaction to your awareness of having been strongly imprinted by society, culture, or your parents. One result of this can be seen in your stance towards the powers that be. It is possible that deep down you're troubled by your conditioning and the way that it causes you to evaluate and interpret the world in a certain way. But this is very subtle. Most of you will not only notice this pattern in general ways. It will be far more obvious, however, when you view it over the course of your lifetime. Let me see, I'm going to pull the chat up here on my screen. Too long, but I have nice mom for my sons, still friends, good ex. That's good. That's really good. Still friends with all my ex-girlfriends. That's good. That's good. There's no way, there's no reason, well, I take that back, but I was gonna say there's no reason to hate each other, you know, or not hate, but have issues, especially if, you know, if it's the mother of your child. So you're oh, never mind. So I guess I can just add one more thing. So your birth year is the 3 South. So you are driven by what you feel you need to do, not just by what you think you need to do. Your inner urges have so much power that can sometimes cause you to do things that others deem irrational. If others sees you as confused, it may occasionally be true. More often, however, your instincts and feelings prove to be correct and appropriate. For you and your contemporaries, sensitivity of feelings is a special gift. However, your challenge is to develop your mind so that you can understand your choices from more and more rounded perspective. The number 3 that precedes the direction of your birth year indicates a special emphasis on expression and communication. So you and your contemporaries have the need to express to others what and who you are, and why you do this through the energy and style of the South. So that's all the readings I'm going to do today. I apologize if I didn't get to other people. I always say I want to try to do this more often, but I cannot compromise at this moment to do this every week. I wish I could say, but if I say it and I don't make it, then I feel bad. So no, I will try to do this more often. Oh, it fits very exactly. Good. I'm glad, Lapis. You're very welcome. And I'm glad I confirmed things for you. All right, you guys. So I think that's all I'm gonna do for tonight. I still haven't heard back from Jen, I don't think. Yeah, I haven't heard back from Jen Crockett. So I don't know if I will have a show tonight or not, but don't be surprised if you see me scheduling a live stream for later tonight. So I think with all of that said, I want to thank you, Lapis, for giving me the donation. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, Doyle. Oh, yes. Thank you, Belle. Thank you. Thank you. The website is called A-Lab. Oh, the place where I purchased the software, it's called A-Lab. A-Lab. So yeah, thank you for reminding me, Belle. But yeah, you guys, thank you. I appreciate you all. I really, really means a lot. You guys showing up here and, you know, being interested in this Mayan information. Like I said, I really believe that is part of my path, part of my journey to share this information with everybody. Bring the old to now. So thank you. I love you all, and I will see you soon. Bye. In Lakesh.